What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob, and today we're playing the MOBA-inspired tower defense board game Cloudspire by Chip Theory Games, where you're continuing on with our solo playthrough videos, this time with Chapter 2 of the Heirs campaign. And I guess if you haven't seen the previous ones, you should go back, check them out. They're on a playlist at Rob's Gaming Table. I don't think there's any spoilers in this one going from the last one. There was nothing to carry over. And I won't be reading story to spoil any of that for you, so don't worry. But yeah, check that out. They're in playlists at Rob's Gaming Table, where we have other PvP and co-op playthroughs there also. We're going to be doing more of those in the future. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss when we post those videos or when we go live in the future to do other playthroughs. Also, shout out to our support from our Patreon backers. If you'd like to donate, any amount helps. The link is in the description below. Thank you to everyone that supports us on Patreon. Without you, this channel wouldn't keep going. So I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, so let's get to the setup of this one. It is Heirs, Brazen Blitz. Scenario 2, Waves 5. Opponents are the Grove Tenders and Aurora. Grove Tenders up here and Aurora down here. So I already did some of the setup just to speed things up here. So I already rolled the die, I got a 3, which changed Spire B, which would have been a shrubbery, to a retall air defense. That's super annoying against my flying units, I'm sure. And then I got a Refractor Spire replacing a Monolith Spire, which I don't even know what the Monolith Spire has. Oh, it has air defense. Oh, okay. So I guess I lost an air defense and gained one over there instead. So that makes the Grove Tender more annoying fortress to take down. Anyways, that's how that's changed up. Also, keep in mind here, 10 source for each of the gates. If I destroy them, I get 10 source. And there's this like weird Earthscape layer thing happening here, where there's layer 2 you see there that was built from 3 Earthscapes, and then layer 3 over here, and that was put on top of layer 2, and then layer 4 is one single Earthscape on top. And we'll see how that plays into it in a minute. Objectives: defeat the Grove Tender Fortress Gate. This Fortress Gate no longer deploys units if it's defeated. So at the start of the next wave, add a Nitrous and Messiah to the bottom of the Nora deployment stack. And we'll talk about deployment stacks in a second. Defeat the Neuroran Fortress Gate, so this fortress no longer deploys units. At the start of the next wave, add an Ogre Growth and a Grizzled Oak to the bottom of the Grove Tender deployment stack. And then the third objective is clear all landmarks, including gate ports. So that was something, I blazed through that over here as part of, I did set up before filming, so it's like, gate ports, they're at A. So here, here, and here, and it says in the solo setup rules, to, if you know a landmark, to just keep it flipped over. Oh, and the swamps, I picked this one obviously close to that fortress gate. This one's close to that fortress gate. And over here at my gate, there is none here. It's covered by a gate port. So I just picked this one. I could have picked this one or this one. I just picked this one. So yeah, and then I shuffle the rest, put them out there. I think that's all that's there off the setup. Yeah, I was trying to go quicker here, speed things up so we can get into the action faster. We win, obviously, if we complete one of those objectives. Oh yeah, Lost Caverns. It can be discarded by an adjacent unit at the cost of 4 source. Normally, Lost Caverns landmark can't be discarded. It just kind of sticks on the board, and it's super annoying if you're trying to get to the source wall underneath it. And it affects setup in scenario 3 if we get that one. And I looked ahead. All that one does is, if we get rid of all landmarks, we'd obviously get a renown, but it will make all the landmarks in the next scenario start face up, which is interesting. I'm not sure how much I like that. I've always been scared of doing that with the one Bronin Arcarian Renown achievement you could have unlocked, because I get worried that gate ports would get revealed and then the opponent would use them and get to my base quicker and might mess with things. So I don't like doing that, but I mean, it's kind of cool that it exists. And then also that means the minions are also face up. They have health. They're ready to go. Your guys have to fight them and stuff like that. So I don't really like not having a choice there. And then scenario win or loss, the loss if the Heirs Fortress Gate's defeated. As always, if I do mess up any rules, which I have in the past, special shout out to John. Thank you for leaving feedback on the previous videos, for helping call out some rules, things I missed. Yeah, so that helps a ton. So if you find anything I goofed up, any small rules mistake, hopefully it's small. If it's big, I'll take the video down and redo it. Hopefully I get this one right as best I can. But small mistakes will happen, especially in solo. But as long as it doesn't really impact the outcome too much or at all, I will just kind of leave it. So yeah, leave comments below. That helps future viewers of the videos learn from my mistakes. Also, that's another thing that helps. And timestamp it if you can. That makes it easier just to jump into the video. Just kind of put the time that it happened at. So then in the future, if it's like weeks or months in the future, it's easy to kind of jump back to the video to see what you're talking about for me and other people watching the video. So thank you for that. All right. So special scenario specific rules here. A lot of stuff to remember. I'll probably be referring back to it constantly. Only heirs may use the gate ports. So one way I can use them. They're as a path hex, the Rift Walk. Overload, I can spend 6 source to pop them, get a relic card. But Rift Walk means treat it as a path hex. And if, what's it say exactly? Let's get the exact reading of it here. Rift Walk. Treat this as a path hex. Moving it onto it instantly teleports a unit to another landmark with the talent Rift Walk, unless there are none. So as long as there is another one on the board, there's these two. If I step on this one, I automatically go to whichever one brings me closer to my mark. Teleporting does not count as a part of the unit's movement. Minions may use Rift Walk during their movement as long as they make progress towards their mark. Teleporting to an occupied Rift Walk landmark defeats any units occupying it. Defeating grouped units away grants the reward of the active unit only. Okay. That's cool. During the prep phase each wave, choose a mark for your minions. So I have my little mark chip here. I can pick the Neuron Gate or the Grove Tender Gate in the prep phase. So that's where my minions will go. And the first time an opposing fortress gate is damaged each wave, roll the event die. So only the first time I do it, roll the event die. So the event die is we'll see what it does here, but it basically makes more units. At least that's how I read it here. An Earthscape with no landmark or Earthscape covering it is discarded immediately. So right here on this layer, for example, I looked at this. So if this landmark chip goes away, this will get discarded. And I read online, people are asking if there is a source well reward off the thing on top, like the landmark minion. It gets built on there, and it's the only thing left. Units and the spire are gone. And then if underneath it, there's still a landmark chip, it stays. But as soon as that landmark chip goes away, the next one's gone. But as long as this Earthscape's on top here, it's protecting all these 3 underneath from going away, is how I understand it. Any units are on the Earthscape are returned to their barracks. Place landmarks on any source wells revealed by a discarded Earthscape. So more landmarks to come. So that makes that third objective even harder. Opposing minions stage next to a fortress from event die results. So like I said, the event die will make more units. And we see there's pictures there of the Grove Tender staging area and the Neuroran have a staging area beside their fortress gate. So you roll the event die, we put guys in the staging area. So they keep accumulating from wave to wave, but will not deploy unless path terrain hexes fully connect their fortress to the Heirs fortress at the start of the prep phase. If such path exists, all stage minions from the connect fortresses or fortress are moved to the fortress gate and will deploy that wave. So as long as these Earthscapes sit in the middle here and don't open up a path, but we saw there's a path open once this first one's gone, then the next onslaught they would deploy units. And I can't select a hero until one of these gates can deploy units, so that's interesting. Deployed units that have no way to make progress towards their mark will abandon their orders and immediately are returned to the bottom of their faction staging stack at full health. No source reward is gained. So if their units somehow can't make progress, they go back to their staging stack, full health, to the bottom of it to come out again later. Scenario ends immediately if both the Grove Tender and Neuron fortress gates are defeated. Okay. AI notes, if a taproot is deployed, it will summon the Vine Herald promoted, and if there's no Vine Heralds left, it will move on to the next ones in the AI talent triggers here. For example, Grizzled Oak, Ogre Growth, Treed, Vine Herald. So Wardbriar would be next, then it would wrap around to Grizzled Oak, then Ogre Growth, then Treed. So the event die results on a 1 to 2. We get 2. I select 2 available Grove Tender minions of my choice. I group them and add them to the top of the staging stack next to the fortress. And then 3 to 4. Select 2 available Neurora minions of your choice, group them, add them to the top of the staging stack next to the Neuroran fortress. And on 5 or 6, I have to do both of those. That's disgusting. Oh, man. So wave 1, we're going to roll the event die. Here. 4. Oh, yeah, the other thing for setup, I forgot, the market. So we only have this one. So I got a 4 on the event die. Let's do that first, so we don't forget. I just realized as I looked over the markets there. 4. Select 2 available Aurora minions of your choice, group them and add them next to their staging stack. So I was thinking, looking at some of these units earlier, the arc lights source field doesn't trigger according to the AI talent triggers, so it doesn't really do anything other than a 2/2/2 unit, and I get 3 source off of killing them. So I'm gonna throw those guys out there and kind of not care about them. So that's what I'll do for that. So that's the event die result. Okay, so sorry, the market. I got time vials, which has Back to the Future 3 source to buy that. I can't do any heroes right now anyway. I got Leech on Londel here. He's a hero. Baza, whose Water Walk survival can go on water. Again, a hero. Can't deploy any heroes until these guys are deploying. And then this minion who has Convict, 2/2/2, 3 source, Battle Hardened, which I don't think I've ever dealt with before. What does this do? Battle Hardened. When this unit is attacked by a Spire, reduce the damage dealt by 2. If the unit is attacked by a Spire, reduce the damage dealt by 2. So if a Spire rolls 1 on it, it can reduce it to 0. Or 2, it reduces to 0. So Spire literally has to hit this guy for 3 to hurt him. He's got 2 health though. So a couple of those and he's dead. But man, that's pretty crazy actually. That's like better than armored. Interesting. Okay. Maybe something to look into later. Interesting. Okay. And yeah, so the Earthscapes, since the rules, this is how I understand it. So the Earthscape, I can't really buy it and modify the terrain is my understanding, because it says an Earthscape with no landmark or Earthscape covering it is discarded immediately. So if I try to put this down and put a Spire on it or something, or just put it down, it's not going to have a landmark on it, because it says you only add landmark chips. Place landmarks on any source was revealed by a discarded Earthscape. So it wouldn't be discarded, right? If I try to put this down here, for example, it would be discarded right away. So there's like no point in buying Earthscape. So, but either way, there's one there in the market. I don't know. I don't know. At least that's how I understand this. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. All right, so back to wave 1. We roll the event die. Income, 0 source. Thanks. All right, market phase. I have 0 source. Can't buy. Build phase. Aurora build Forgotten Graves level 3. Forgotten Graves level 3, which is, I think that's the one that like brings their guys back. Yeah, source loop. Before selecting your units each prep phase, you may resurrect all minions and heroes from the Forgotten Graves at no cost. Return the units to your barracks. So what happens at the start of the prep phase? So I'm assuming if I defeat units during the wave, they go to the Forgotten Graves, and then if I have to roll the stupid event die from hitting the Fortress Gate, I would only take from the barracks. I couldn't grab from the Forgotten Graves. I'd have to wait till the next prep phase before they go back to the barracks. That's how I understand it. So that kind of matters. The timing matters there, I think. Okay, first player's Heirs looks like in every wave. That's interesting. 5 CP. All right, so 5 CP. I thought about this. Royal Talon. Prep phase. I'm going after an Aurora Gate. The reason why, 2 air defense towers up here makes me not want to go up there. I have 5 CP. I think my Royal Talon, since he can go on any terrain, is a good way to start checking out landmarks, to start working on that objective, because I don't want to have so many left, because once I kill one gate, the next gate dies, it's over, right? Assuming I can destroy the other gate. So yeah, I'm going to do a Royal Talon, 5 health. And then I can work him through the middle to look at the gates, or the landmarks is my idea. And if he goes after an Auroran gate, these don't have air defense, so I don't have to worry about them hitting him. At least that's how I understand it. Okay. And they have no units coming. It's so weird not to see units there. Okay, so let's go on to wave 1. I think we've done everything to this point. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. So I go first. All right, let's deploy the Royal Talon. 1, 2, he'll go here. No Spires to fire. Gotta watch out for this one. 3 range. 3 chips. 1, then 1, 2, 3. So he could hit like here, here, here. All right, so then he'll go 1, 2. Explore. I'll definitely explore this one. Swamp one. Bounty Hunter, 4 health. No, oh, he's got fair fight. So he retaliates for the attack stat of whatever attacks him. So that would be 3. I don't want to reveal this guy because I don't need the Royal Talon taking 3 hits back right now. The center one. So if I flip this and it's engage. If it's engage, I don't know if it's the guy that hits for 1 or the guy that hits for 2. I don't remember. But if it's engage, and then this guy would go 1, 2. He'd have to fight it now. Move, fight it again. And he could be down to like 1 health. Actually, he could kill it, and then it would go away, and this would get discarded. I don't want that to even happen. So I'm not going to look at this until I know for sure. I only have 1 other to look at, though, that this is not engaged. So I will hold off on that and not look at it. So I'm good. So this guy will move again. 1, 2, Spires the Fire. Can't reach. It's only air defense tower with enough range to get in this area anyway. So explore here. Do I do that? Yeah, I'll explore this one. Swamp. Thorax with toxic secretion, 5 health. I won't be moving. I don't think I would move. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'll reveal this guy. 5 health. Seems okay. It's not going to hurt the Royal Talon this time. He's already in a space. Unless I do like a move here, then a move there. But I don't see why I'd want to do that. Because I should be able to just do a move here, then here to get near this one to explore it. So I will attack it. Obviously, I have to. 1, 2, 3. And no retaliate because it doesn't have an attack stat. Okay, then I will move, like I said, here and here. Okay, explore. No Spires to Fire, right? Yep. Ooh, Traxar Hellion. Have to do this one. So this guy is the engage of this. I know there's 1 engage under each kind of landmark. So now that I know this is here, I don't have to worry about this being engage. I don't know if there's any other reason why I need to worry about it. I can always optionally flip it back, right? Pretty sure engage is the only one. Yeah, that makes you flip it, right? Okay, so this guy's here. If I defeat him, he would gain me a Spire. And it's not on an Earthscape, actually. So it would not get discarded away if the Earthscape left. So he has to attack him, right? So 3, 1, 2, 3, and gets hit back for 1. Okay. My go. Do I take him out now? I could do like a move here, then here, right? Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2. I haven't seen the engage for the swamp, but if it is an engage, I can choose, right? And you do want to clear landmarks too, but I also want to try to hit these spires. This wave. Yeah, so let's explore. Sabisa, toxic secretion. If I do that and this guy moves here, because he can't attack him in 1 shot, so if he moves here, he would take a toxic secretion. I don't want him losing health for that right now, especially if he's going to be losing health from attacking a fortress gate. I want him to get at least a couple hits in. Yeah, let's not reveal this guy right now. Let's not do that. I could reveal him, I guess, when I'm in this space, right? Then I don't have to move and I can keep attacking him. All right, so we'll fight here. I have to engage. So I'll hit for 3, takes him out, and no retaliation on that one, right? This guy took a retaliate, right? Yeah. So he's defeated. No source reward on that, but I do get a spire. I don't have any way of building the good spires. So I will just build a high rise, which has the ability to take 4 upgrades to get an attack and a range under it. Let's throw that here. Might as well. I mean, whatever. What's on the back, actually? Regal Lookouts. I did a refuge. You can take 2 upgrades, but then it's got a fortification attack. It's like no real range. Kind of sucks. So I'm just gonna do the high rise. Because then maybe this can 1, 2. I put 1 more range on it, and it can like reach over here too. So it's like kind of versatile, if it survives like Neuroran running by it. Okay. Then this guy will move here to his mark, the fortress gate. I will explore this, or whatever it's called, reveal it. Okay, then I will attack it actually and take it down to 1 health and no retaliate, and then move again. I don't need to move at my mark. I'll just attack this thing and kill it, getting 4 source, and it's gone. My turn again. Another 4 source. Limited build options. No, I do have influence here. I could put something there, but I think I'm okay. Yeah, let's leave it. So this guy's actually just going to attack the spire. And it's flying. It won't get attacked, right? I'll just do it again, like round after round. Pretty sure. Until it's dead, right? I think that's how that works. I hope I'm not wrong. 4 source. Up to 8. Defeated the spire. Then on my move, I'll do, I'm already here. I'll just do a lateral move. Then I'll attack the gate, going down to 7. I'll get retaliated on for 1. Then I'll roll the event die, because it's the first time I damage the gate in the onslaught phase, for 5. I got to add, both sides are getting, I'm going to do Warbriars on the fortress gate of the Grove Tenders. I'm not too worried about those. Those I think are the most harmless unit. I mean, Taproots are if you can get them for 3 damage, but then they also have range, so they would hit my Royal Talon if he was over there trying to hit them. So yeah, let's just do Warbriars over here. I'll just do, let's do the 2 conduits. They have stasis. They kind of like can move and jump on your guy, make them inactive, and then if they get hit, it goes from the guy underneath him, and then they jump off, kind of thing. Yeah, let's just do those guys, group together, 3 health, put them on top of the stack. All right. Move. I'll do a lateral move here. I'm already at my mark. I'll start hammering this tower repeatedly, round after round. 4 source. Going up to 12. No retaliate, of course. Spire gone. Okay, so I got myself some source. Now, my only choice is to attack the fortress gate, right? So I'll hit it for 3, going down to 4. Get retaliated. Hit it for 3, going down to 1, retaliated. Hit it for 3, destroying it. Retaliated, destroying this guy. And Royal Talon's gone. And when the gate's destroyed, I need to, let's see here. Gonna add some guys, right? So, Neuroran Fortress Gate. Ooh, this Fortress Gate is no longer deploys units. At the start of the next wave, add an Ogre Growth and Grizzled Oak to the bottom of the Growth Tender deployment stack. Well, we're pretty much at that point. So let's return this back. So it's Ogre Growth and Grizzled Oak. 5 health, Ogre Growth. 6 health, Grizzled Oak. Right. And what goes on top? Ogre Growth. I'll put it on the bottom of the stack. Boom. That's dirty. Okay, that's getting dangerous over there. Okay, yeah, that's it. All right, so let's get to our wave 2. Roll the event die. Whoops. 6. Oh my god, wow. That's so bad. Let's throw a couple drifts on top of the stack. Sure, sure. 3 health, yep. Over here, let's just throw a treat and a warbriar. Treat on top. Sure, sure. And I'm probably doing this backwards, putting these bad units up on top, but it's okay. I hope. Okay, income, no source. Market phase. So I have 12 source. So if I want to start working on this one, so after seeing this convict guy with battle hardened, I probably should. I mean, they don't deploy units yet, so buying a hero is pointless. But this guy actually, for 3 source, could help me with air defense towers better than my stupid little birds and jousts, harriers, and all that just get shredded. Even a Humminger. I mean, I can Elephant Kazi from a Humminger, but that just takes away like 1 chip. Hits the base also. Maybe I can do some cheekiness with this guy. So yeah, I'm going to buy this guy actually. 1, 2, 3, down to 9. So I'll purchase him. I don't know if I'll deploy him this wave though. Maybe I should actually. He only moves for 2 though. Royal Talon's gonna get shot to crap. Maybe I can take the Royal Talon around the long route here. Maybe check out some of these. Because we know this isn't engaged anymore. So I should be able to check this out and leave it there. And this one I can look at. If I go this way with him, then this guy goes the other way maybe. Oh, toxic secretion though. Oh, that might have been a bad idea. All right, either way, so that's market phase. Let's grab another chip out here. What do we get? Whoops. Blade Wall, 3 attack, 1 fortification, 5 source, a spire for us there. Okay. Okay. So build phase. I am going to build. I think I'm going to go with the Sanctuary level 1, Unified Front, gain the command die. I like that one from last time. So let's roll it and see how much more CP we get. 3, nice. Okay. Should we go Academy Peak level 1 to get the better spires to be built? Oh, I should have spent money on that. That was 3, down to 6. Or do I save the 6 to get rid of a gate port so that if I am near it, will I ever get near that again though? I can't use this as my mark, right? Oh, I also got 10 source from defeating this thing. Right. So I should be... So I was at 12, so I would have maxed out at 20. So I should have just 8 more, right? Go to 14. Oh yeah, that's then no question. Yeah, because it would have been at 20, spent 3 on this guy, 3 on the Sanctuary command die. So that's down to 6 to 14, yes. Yeah. Okay. Could buy gate repair, then the Fortress Spires, get those lined up already. That's 6 plus Academy Peak. Yeah, could go the Academy Peak level 1 and 2 to get the faction minions to start getting promoted when they defeat a unit or spire. So they could defeat the Thorax, flip over. Because this guy only gives me 5 source. I don't think I'll be able to get over here until I have a hero out, right? That can go down this direction. So I don't need to worry about that gate port right now. This one I need to keep intact so I can go at their base. Yeah, let's do the graduation. So I can build the better spires. Down to 10. Academy Peak level 1. Let's do Academy Peak 2 for 4 more. Down to 6. And I mean, I don't need to worry about the spires and the fortress spires from Sanctuary level 3, which you can't even see right now. I'm so sorry. From level 3 there until they are actually deploying units. It kind of doesn't matter, right? Unless I want to spend it now to make sure like I have extra source, because I might get a bunch of source here. Only 2 from their towers though, so that's not too much. And then 5 here, and maybe some under there and here, maybe. Yeah, let's do it all. Spend the remaining 6. I'll build those gate repair and fortress spires. So 2 minaret spires, and this can be built even if I didn't have this Academy Peak thing. Their air defense, 1 attack, 1 range. Just help me out, I guess. Prepare for the future. And as you saw, like I got enough source from beating this that I like lost some of it, like only 2, right? But still, like sometimes I hold source so long that like I start inefficiently gaining source that I can't even take because I'm maxed out at 20. So it's better to do this now, I think. Clean myself out. They're ready. I'm good. Now I don't have to remember them later or need source later for something. Hopefully not. We'll see. Okay, so that is build phase. And prep phase. So my mark obviously has to be this gate over here. Right, I can't choose a defeated one, I don't think. All right. And then we are going to, I got 10 CP total, right? I rolled the die, I got 3. So that's 10 total. So we'll do a Royal Talon again, for sure. I gotta deal with this. Could do a Humminger. That would then shoot an Elfinkazi onto that and could destroy that out of the way so I wouldn't have to get hit by it. And also, then I can throw a Harrier in there. Harrier would run up, get hit first though, I think. I just don't make him leading. This guy has to use this full movement. So like, whichever way I go here, the Harrier is gonna like run around the other way, which is super annoying. Oh, gate port though. 1, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 with the Harrier. Puts him here. Quick strike can hit this. Oh, but then he gets hit right away off toxic secretion. Then he can attack first. Thorax down to 1. Yeah, that's not good enough. I need a 2-hitter. Oh, this is tough. I got this convict guy. Do I play this guy now? I feel like I should. He needs to go in the front, I think. Humminger would come through, step in here, lose 1. Elfinkazi could then shoot down there. One, 2, 3. Yeah. I kind of screwed myself putting this guy there, I think, a little bit. Like, who do I want to go through there first? I feel like a Joust would be the best. Joust going through here. 1, 2. He's here. He has quick strike. So before Spire's firing, he'd be able to take this guy out. Yeah, I think I do a Joust for sure first to clear the way for this convict. Okay, that for sure is happening. So that's 3 on the Joust, 5 on the Royal Talon. Oh, let's do the Royal Talon. I guess it doesn't matter. So I'm at 8 out of the 10. Harriers. Like, I don't know if there's a point. Yeah, if I put them in the back, right, then they don't. Yeah, let's just do a couple Harriers. Sure. Sure. For the last 2 CP. 1, 2. Let's not group them. No, let's group them. Let's group them. And we can get them promoted too, right? The only problem is this all could end with me destroying the other base and not getting all the landmarks. And that is a lot of junk coming out on my gate. Let's try it. Let's see. Hopefully I don't destroy their gate on this turn. That's the only problem. This all could just destroy their gate. Okay. That's me. I don't know if that was smart, but that's what we're going to do. Wave 2. Let's do it. All right, so I go first. 1, 2. Toxic secretion. Okay. 1. How does Rift Walk work again? Rift Walk. Treat this landmark as a path hex. Moving on to instantly teleports you into the other landmark with the talent Rift Walk. Teleporting does not count as part of unit's movement. Minions may use Rift Walk during the movement as long as they make progress towards the mark. Teleporting to an occupied Rift Walk landmark defeats any units occupying it. Okay. So if I go through here, I land here. If the next guy goes through, maybe I don't do these Harriers because they'll just come through and like blow up the other guy. I could do like this for this guy. So if this guy just move, maybe I make this guy last. Right? Yeah, let's do it like that. So the Joust goes, then the Harrier, who will do like 1, whatever, he appears over here. He warps through. Okay. And this guy will go 1, 2. Okay, not going on the Rift Walk. And the Royal Talon will go 1, 2. All right. Quick strike before Spire's firing. We're going to kill this guy with the Joust. I get 5 swords for that. Okay, Thorax gone. This guy can't attack anyone. Spires are going to fire. So this one has 2 range chips. 1, 2, 3. Can't get that far. This one has 2 attack dice and 3. So yeah, I can choose either or. Let's have it roll on the Harrier for 2. So it takes out the one on the top. He is gone. Okay. Done. All right. That's it for Spires. Exploring. I checked this one out. This one's fair fight, right? I've already looked at this one. Yeah, fair fight. This one. Let's explore. Grail Wasp with Relentless. Sure. 2 health. I think I can deal with that. All right. And this one, fair fight. Sure. Bounty Hunters for 4. I think. 1, 2. Maybe not. Unless I hit them for 2. Okay. So let's attack here. For 1. Retaliate for 1. Okay, he's down to 3 left. So I could move this guy up to deal with him right away. But I was hoping to explore this instead. Quick strike. Yeah, I'll have to deal with that now, I think. Have to deal with it now. Ooh, yeah. So I can't have this guy interfering with him, I think. Yep, okay. That's all. My next turn, because they have nothing to do, right? So let's go leading minion. 1, 2. 1, 2. And this guy will do, yeah, 1, 2. And this guy's got to go 1, 2. I know it's not the engage, right? So I could look at this. I need to attack this guy with the Talon. That has to happen. Has to happen. Because I can't have this guy fighting him because he'll just get killed and then I'll lose all this battle harden that I purchased. And I want to hopefully... Oh, he can't even get to their spires. But he can take out their base. No, he would only get a couple shots on it. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking he can go on the terrain here, but that's not even possible. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to deal with those towers. Either way, at least he can hit the fortress gate probably a couple times. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking this guy could deal with these spires better, but he can't. I was thinking that he could go here, but that is not happening. All right, if that's the case, no, that's fine. That's fine. Let's leave it the way it is. All right, so I will explore here. Oh, spire, quick strike. This guy will attack this here, killing him with the joust. I get 3 source, going up to 8. Grail wasps, gone. Overload. Just checking the overload keyword on these gate ports. On your turn, if you have a unit adjacent to this landmark, you may spend 6 source to discard it and get its reward. Yes. Yes. I will actually get rid of this gate port. I'll spend 6 source. Go down to 2. And I will get rid of it. Take a relic card. I'm not sure if I shuffled these before playing. Espionage. Okay. Espionage. At the start of your turn, during the onslaught phase, remove any upgrade from a spire with 2 or more upgrades and place on the bottom of another spire. Oh, that's cool. Yes, at the start of your turn during the onslaught phase. Okay, maybe I should have done that earlier, but that's okay. I need to let those guys all get through there, right? Okay, so espionage, interesting. Spires firing, right? I will choose 1, 2, 3. Let's fire this one on here for 2 dice. Reduces it by 2, right? So this is helpful. So he absorbs it. 1. Yeah, because technically its max roll would have been 4, so could have damaged him, but it didn't. 1, 2, 3. So let's do this one on the Harrier for 2 dice. 3 will definitely kill it. It's taking the hits, taking the hits. Okay. Spires have fired. Explore. I will look at this one. Grizzled Oak. Do I? Do I? I won't fight it now. I'll fight this guy. No. I think not, because I don't need it flipped up to have to force fight it. And I can always flip it when I want to fight it, right? Yeah, but at least I know it's there. I don't want to create a path yet. I don't want to remove that hex, so Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so attack. I'll Royal Talon will attack this guy. Or do I do that? No, I gotta do this one. So he'll attack here, no retaliate. Bounty Hunter's gone. 3 source, up to 5. Yeah, I don't need this guy dying yet. Okay, then this guy. Oh, he could have quick strike. Oh, he did quick strike here, so he's done, right? Yes. Next round, start of my turn. Let's take something off the bottom. Let's take the attack die off this. At the start of your turn during non-stop phase, remove any upgrade from a spire with 2 or more upgrades and place on the bottom of another spire, ignoring upgrade restrictions. So this is a one-time use. I take the range off of this one. No, I'll do this one. And I'll put it on the bottom of this high res. Yes, this is gone. Discarded. All right. Okay. Now, move. So this guy doesn't need to move. He's there. The battle-hardened guy is going to move here. This guy. I mean, do I do the grizzled oak? Because I could end my turn here. It's making progress, right? Reveal him, hit him for 3. Then he hits back for 2. Which thins this guy down a bit. But I could just destroy their gate right now and end this scenario. I don't care about the landmark renown thing. So if I leave more on him, he can get over there. Actually, can get over here and deal with some of these spires too. Yeah, let's just continue on to the base. That's fine. Yeah, so this guy will, so he was here. Let's do 1, 2. Okay. Quick strike. He'll get to attack on the base for 2, down to 8. Get retaliated on, and the first time I damage the gate, I roll the event die. Of course, it's a 6. Let's do 2 taproots on their gates. Sure. Go. That's insane. This side, let's do. They'll never deploy, right? I'm pretty sure. So I'll just do a couple of bishops. Ooh, no, maybe not. 2 evangelists. What's assimilate? Source of word from all units within 2 hexes. Sure, whatever. All right, let's put these guys in here for 4. They only have 2 range, 4 health. Attack for 2 though, but they should never. Oh my god. They should never be a problem. Let's see. Okay, there's my deployment stacks. Fat stacks. Okay. So that was the quick striking. Spires firing. Air defense tower. If it rolled its highest, it would not damage this guy, so it has to pick somebody else. Let's pick the Royal Talon for 1. 1 die. So Royal Talon takes a hit. This one, 1, 2, 3, has 2 attack dice, so it technically could hurt him. So I'll roll 2. Oh, it actually gets 3. So it'll be reduced by 2 down to 1. So he goes down to half health. Okay. Now attacking. This guy already attacked. These guys can't attack anything. That's it. My turn. This guy's stuck. This guy will go 1, 2. Let's go 1, 2. We go after this one. No, I feel like I go 1, 2. I'm gonna go after this spire. Okay. So that's move. Quick strike. 2 on the base. 1, 2. This guy's gone. Base is down to 6. Joust is out. No other attacks. Or sorry, then Spires will fire. This guy could roll a 2, which still doesn't kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, retall on the Royal Talon. Miss. This retall, I'll fire on the Convict for 2. So it gets reduced by 2 down to 0, so it doesn't damage him. Okay, my turn. This guy will move. This guy will move. Spires will fire. So let's do this one on the Royal Talon. For nothing. Sweet. And then the retall on the Convict. For 3. It actually kills him. Oh. So he did his job, I think. I don't know. I thought he was going to be killing the base this turn because I didn't think those Spires would get damage on him, get that lucky too often. Okay. So now attacks. So this guy will just attack the Spire. Boom. Okay. Taking away a range. I will move. Done. Spires will fire. So 2 attack dice for 2. Okay. This one rolls 1 attack die for 1. He's down to 1 left. Okay. And he'll remove a range off this one. Okay. Move Spires. Whatever. 2 attack dice, sure. Yeah, kills the Royal Talon. Royal Talon's dead. Alright. Did a little dent in the Spires over there. Okay. That's the end of that wave. Okay. So it's good to know those Spires will shred my dudes up, no problem. Got their base only down to 6. So on to wave 3. Roll the event die. Down here. 4. So that just adds 2 to the Neroan side. Sure, yeah, let's add a drift and a nitrous. Sure. Okay, 0 source, market phase. I think I'm good. Build phase. Oh, I think I've been forgetting my Academy Peak. Level 1, no, level 2 for the promoted stuff. Yeah, I was definitely forgetting that. Oh, that sucks. All right, that just hurts me, I guess. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. I gotta remember that. Okay. So not used to the Heirs, right? And their promotions, the way they work. Okay. Yeah, because whatever, yeah, the Royal Talon would have destroyed this guy and flipped. Would have had an extra health there, but that would have wiped him out on that last hit for sure. Yeah, that last shot, it would have made a difference to that. But for attack, though, that would have made a difference. No, it wouldn't have, because I didn't hit the base. Okay, that's fine there. So it would have made a difference on the Spires. Who else did I have? Heirs didn't destroy anyone. The Joust. He killed this guy, flipped over, and would have got an extra health. So he would have had 1 extra health. So the Joust could have hit the base, I think, 1 more time, but that's okay. I messed up, so we'll just take the hit. That's fine. Yeah, because it could have been. Does he hit any different? No, he still hits for 2. So yeah, it might have just been another 2 damage off the base. I mean, which is big, could be big, but yeah, I'll just leave it. All right, gotta remember that. Okay, build phase though. That's what reminded me of it. Do I want to build anything else on my fortress? No, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. But I might build a spire. No. 5 source only? That's fine. I'll leave it. I will leave it. All right, so let's do the die in the prep phase. So obviously my mark stays there. Prep phase, 2 source extra, or 2 CP extra. So I have 9, so that's 11 this time. Let me do the Royal Talon again for sure. So like you can skip. So I don't actually have a path over to this mark right now. And I can't. I could, if I destroy this, make a path. We could have this monster thing coming at us. I mean, that's a thing, right? Yeah, let's try it. So that is 5. Whoops. 5. It's not promoted. What else could we build? Yeah, I could Elf and Kazi bomb their base to get down to 4 this wave. Or do I just try to take out their base and say forget it? I can't build. What can I build? Regal Lookout for 4 source. I just don't think I build anything. Man, not being able to get heroes is crazy. Yeah, let's spend the 4 source, go down to 1. Let's do the Regal Lookout Spire. 1 attack, 1 range. And that will go here. So it will get an Elf and Kazi. We'll do a Glide Bomb 1 on it. Start the onslaught. Yeah, I'll just spend the CP on the Royal Talon. That's fine, I guess. Just start my turn. So this guy will do his move. He's my leading minion. I'll choose to move him. He'll go here. And he'll hit this spire and the fortress for 2, taking it down to 4. Okay, Elf and Kazi gone. Boom, boom. Glide Bomb. And then I got to roll event die because this is the first time this wave. So 3 gets me Neroan. That's fine. Let's just do these 2 guys. Sure. Put this guy on top. 4 health. Sure. Wobble, wobble. Okay. So that's that. This guy will move. 1, 2. Don't have the source to pop this yet. That's fine. Then I will move. So Spire's on to fire, right? Right. Yep. Okay. 1, 2. Let's explore here. Yeah. Tracks our Roughneck with engage. 5 health. Gotta reveal it. Put a spire there, interestingly. Okay. Grizzled Oak. I mean, it doesn't matter really. Yeah, let's reveal the Grizzled Oak too. Okay. Man, this wave of dudes though. I don't know if my base will be able to handle that. I have to attack the Traxxar Roughneck. Move 3 down to 2 health. It retaliates for 2. Bring the Talon down to 3 health left. I'll move again. Do like this. Okay, and then he'll attack for 3. No spires to reach, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're good. So he'll attack for 3 on this guy. And get retaliated on for 2, down to 1 health. 1, 2. Do I do it? Or I just destroy their base? See, I'm debating killing this, but then this pops off. This gets discarded. This gets discarded. I don't even know what's underneath. Oh, we get more landmarks that way. No, you know what? Oh, that's so bad. No, let's just go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Miss. Wow. 1, 2. Shoot again. It'll hit him this time probably. 1. Yeah. Takes him out. Okay, that was not the most eventful wave ever, but I don't have a path right now, so we're still good. Okay, so didn't really get much done there. Yeah, I was debating trying to make a path here. But as soon as that happens, all the others get discarded. Then I'll have more landmark chips put out. And I don't have enough to deal with all of them. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have popped that Rift Walk right away, but that's okay. All right, so that's that. All right, so let's do on to wave 4. So we're gonna roll the event die. 4, so more Neuroran. There's none left, so they're maxed out. Right? Is it only, let's just double check. Minions, yeah, it's only minions. All right, we're good. Income phase. 0 source market phase, I'm good. Build phase. Only 1 source, nothing happened there. Prep phase. 1 extra source, so we're going in with 12. So let's do the Royal Talon again. No heroes. We're going Elfinkazi is happening on the Regal Lookout Spire. I think we might be good actually just using the Royal Talon. Yeah, I'm going to play it safe and just try to kill their base actually. So yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, let's just try to kill the base. We don't need the stupid landmark thing. We're good. I think let's not mess around. I think I've done it all in the wrong order where like I need to have it earlier, get rid of this one, open up the source wells, or leave these source wells covered, then kind of do them slowly, or like do it this way, new source wells come out. I don't think with this giant stack from the coming from the Grove tenders that I'm going to be able to deal with them anyway. So in that, like, if I were to clear this, then can I do it? Can I avoid it with this Royal Talon? 1, 2, 1, 2. He has to attack here. Then 1, 2. Yeah, you can get away without killing this guy. That's fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. I just don't want to reveal it. All these would get discarded. And then I would have to place 3 new landmark chips at least. I'm sure, I don't even know where the double source one is. It's probably in there somewhere. So that gets 2. So it might be 4. Yeah, it might be 4 more source wells. 4 more source wells covered with landmarks that I have to deal with those landmark chips in 1 wave left after this. And deal with that pile of dudes. Not happening. Not happening. No way. So let's just abandon the whole landmark chip thing. And we're going to just do the Royal Talon. We're going to use this Elfinkazi, hit the base 1 more time, take it down to 2 left, and hopefully get in there with the Royal Talon to finish it off. Hopefully he's promoted after defeating the Stratus or Roughneck. And we can just end the scenario here. All right, let's do it. Yeah, I maybe misspent some source earlier for sure. Okay, whatever. So Heirs first again, always. So Elfinkazi will come down here. And he's going to glide bomb this, taking away a chip. Hit the base for 2. He dies. Elfinkazi goes back. Range chip. And I got to roll event die for 6. Max out this side. Let's just do a taproot and a treed. Sure. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Kind of want to play it out to see how far, but I don't have enough source to build enough spires to even handle. So like the spires I get here from defeating these guys are gone. They don't matter. This thing, I have to get enough source to pop it off so I can put a spire here. The other ones that get covered in landmark chips, which then these guys come marching in, aren't flipped, so they don't help me at all. And this tower gets shredded by these taproots that are shooting for 2 range. Easy, it's gone. They're gone. So yeah, and I can't have them all sitting in the base because I want to glide bomb it again next round, right? So if I can't destroy it here. So that's that. Okay. So now Royal Talon. 1, 2. Spires, none to fire. My turn. 1, 2. No spires to fire. Engage. Have to fight this guy for 3. I kill him for sure. Build a spire. Sure, I'll put a hub. What else do I got on here? Regal Lookout. Sure. Regal Lookout. Whatever. All right. Put a spire there. That's what I got from beating the Trackstar Roughneck. Promoted. The Royal Talent will actually get another health. Go up to 6 when he flips. Now he attacks for 4 and moves for 3, which is kind of cool. Which that's another thing last round. The 3 movement would have made an effect, I'm sure. Which I probably should have done. But yeah, that's my bad. All right, then now we're going to move 1, 2. Hold on, let's count this out. Range 1, 2, 3. He can get there. Let's do 1, 2, 3. So I could do 1, 2, 3 beyond the base. Yes, yes, and kill it. Yeah, I think I'm good either way. All right. Oh, no, I don't want to be here because I have to attack this guy. 1, 2, 3. Spires will fire. All right. For a miss again. This guy is so lucky on the first shot every time. All right. Spires fire. Nothing to attack. 1, 2. Let's go with 3. And spires will fire. Only this one again. For 1. Goes down to 5. I will... do I risk it? Yeah, I'll just hit the base. Boom. The base retaliates. Whatever. And boom, I win. It ends immediately once both are defeated. That's that one. Got 2 renown out of it. Not too shabby. So, where is it? Yeah, defeated the Grove Tender Fortress Gate. Defeated the Northern Fortress Gate. I didn't clear all the landmarks, though, unfortunately. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Love to see someone's playthrough where they did that. I'm sure I can figure it out if I try it again. Also depends what you get for landmarks, too, right? But maybe if I worked on clearing this gate port, if I thought of that ahead of time, and somehow didn't destroy their base so quickly, another wave came over, got rid of this as I'm coming through, pop that, finish their gate off. And then the other side, yeah, I did the gate ports like a little wrong and weird. That's where I think I messed it up. Yeah, so I didn't have to deal with their units, which is interesting. That's something. So yeah, I don't know, that's a weird one. Very weird rules to it. Weird how there's no like path hex going there, just gate ports. And they can't come at me. Yeah, that's a weird one. Very weird. I think I did all right. Like I said, if I did something super wrong, leave it in the comments below. Yes, I know I forgot to promote my guys on that one wave for sure. That was dumb. That could have made a difference. Maybe ended it last wave. But yeah, I still had 1, 2, 3 landmarks to deal with. But as soon as this one goes away, this one would leave. This would get discarded. This would get discarded. These would all get discarded. And then Landmark chip, landmark chip, landmark chip, landmark chip. And they would have been, I don't know, this one, this one, this one, this one. Let's see. So we got Traxxar Loner, Source Geyser. This thing sticks around for the whole wave and eventually disappears at the end of the wave. So I wouldn't make it to on the next. Yeah, with the Source Geyser, that screws me next if I went next wave, because unless I got rid of it this wave, like if I killed the Grizzled Oak, that all happened, and then used my bird. Where would he have been? Here. Then I'd have to move like 1, 2, 3. Flip this over, see it, leave it. Yeah, I could have maybe done it, but I may have looked at this. And I'd have to fight it. He only hits for 1 though. Grail Wolves. I have to get rid of them for 5 health. Source Peddler for 5 health. Oh, this no longer has a path. I should have looked at this one setting it up. So yeah, I see. So if it all disappears and their path gets blocked again, that's when they return to the bottom of the stacks. I was trying to figure out that rule here that says deployed units that have no way to make progress towards their mark will abandon their orders and immediately return to the bottom of the faction's staging stack at full health. So I was wondering why they would be deployed if there's no path and then return back. But that makes sense. As soon as that top layer disappears, they're blocked again. And if they didn't make it past, the ones that back here would have returned back. That's interesting. So yeah, maybe if I went more aggressive at it and got this cleared quicker and wasn't so scared of doing it, that would have happened real quick, and then I would have had the last couple waves to work on these landmarks and then do the gate ports last. And maybe I shouldn't have spent so much source on fortress upgrades. But yeah, that's my final thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Anything that you think I could have done differently there. I'm sure there was lots. Or let me know how your playthrough went. Always appreciate that. But yeah, that's it for another episode of Rob's solo Cloudspire with too many rules that he forgets some of them every time. But anyways, thank you for the support from the Patreons. Thank you. If you want to become a Patreon, links in the description below. Please subscribe. Consider that at least. It's free. It helps the channel a ton. Hit that like button. Helps other people find these Cloudspire videos on YouTube when they're searching board games and that kind of stuff. So help them find this awesome game. But yeah, that is it for this playthrough. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.